real kind of, but it's like, I don't even like performing that song, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I felt like, hey, you know, that kind of like, when I left, I felt like, damn, I wish I would have said what I said, but then I'm growing up, I ain't the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You also put your heart on your sleeve on the So Icy Gang project with the record Long Live Dolph. You know,
Amazing
recipe
tribute record.
Dolph. You know, when the news broke about Dolph, I remember you said you tweeted it broke your heart. Like, how did you and Dolph become so close?
It's crazy because me and Dolph met, it's still breaking my heart. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, I feel like I've been grieving silently since he passed. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, you know, but he still inspired me. You know what I'm saying? To this day, like I listen to him even like before I work out sometimes just to get motivated.
Right. Do you feel like he does get his flowers?
I think Dolph got his flowers. You know what I'm saying? For me, he definitely in my top 5, and just what he did and how he always stayed on. I'm my own boss. I don't need nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm independent. I'm putting my folks on. Like I just respect his hustle, and we kind of even the way we met with him paying me for a feature. You know what I'm saying? He came, drummer boy, like, hey, my friend want to do a feature with you, and he paid for the feature, and I just like kept a relationship with him because I just seen he was a cool dude.
Right. Yeah. In the wake for all these tragedies, too, I know that you go to therapy. Is that a new experience for you as well? Going to therapy? Yeah. Talk about how that has been impactful in your life.
Well, therapy was, I said I'm gonna write a book about like mental health. You know what I'm saying? It's like gonna be my 3rd book.
Yeah.
I can say like
best-selling author Gucci Mane. Sorry.
No, I'm serious.
Best-selling author Gucci Mane.
But therapy, I don't even know how to explain it. You know what I'm saying? I can see how therapy can help a lot of people, and I done been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of challenges, but you know, therapy can be therapeutic. But I got other ways that I feel like help me with my challenges.
Right. A lot of that actually is your wife. You've always said it.
100%.
Mrs. Davis.
Mrs. Davis. So what, was that the 5-year anniversary present? Like, what made you make that record? When you make a record like that, do you play it for her? Or reveal it to her later? Like, how do you?
I surprised her with it. I just like text her like, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
She was like, I love it.
That's the best love letter ever, man.
I was real. Like I say, you know, my wife showed me a lot. She put me on a lot of game as far as, you know, being responsible, being mature. You know what I'm saying? Watching how she run her business, watching how she, you know, conduct her finances, save her money. It made me just say like, hey man, I gotta stop all the childish stuff I'm doing. If she can handle her business like that and elevate, you know what I'm saying? You know, it was just like she gave me a perfect example. And it just made me be more professional in what I'm doing.
And congratulations on all you guys are expecting to do, baby.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I got somebody to play with.
Ice got a partner, yeah.
Ice executive, he was executive producer for Ice Dad.
Yes.
So,
Ice is doing my Ice to be the next exec.
He's a light-skinned king, man.
Ain't that junk crazy, man?
Ice the coldest, man.
Yeah, he definitely the coldest.
I know you said you talk about wanting to put out a new book, but I know you sold your rights to Paramount Pictures for a Gucci Mane movie.
I just got my rights back. I just recently got my rights back for the book. Yeah. So you know, I wrote the book, and I was gonna do a movie with Paramount. I did sell them my rights, but it was so long ago that it expired. So now I might either shop that or do it myself because at the end of the day, I really don't need nobody. I can finance my own stuff. I finally got more money than Paramount.
Yeah.
Who's gonna play Gucci Mane? If this biopic comes to life, who's gonna play Gucci Mane?
At first I was like, you know, I want to play myself like 50 Cent play himself, you know what I mean? And Eminem play himself and 8 Mile. Seriously, because the people who I sold my life rights to, they did the Eminem movie.
Oh,
so I'm like, you know, if Eminem can do it, I can do it or whatever. But now I'm thinking like, I want the dude who plays in Snowfall. I think he should do it.
Gucci Mane, are we gonna get the Gucci Mane like 06 Gucci Mane?
You got to go through the 06 Gucci, the fat Gucci. You know what I'm saying? You got to go through that.
I heard one interview you were saying that everything goes together, right? Like you taking care of your health and your look and everything. The prosperity matches all that, right? Like you're most connected.
Like they say, it got to be in you, not on you. You know what I'm saying? You can't fake it.
Yeah. But you think about it, like you spoke about it, damn near blackball, you know, you get incarcerated, people think it's over for you, right? The majority of people counted you out. You know, this is one of the greatest hip-hop comeback stories, redemption, like, you know.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And the story is still ain't going, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
They counted me out. They thought I was gonna get 20 years. But just the good thing about it, like all those friends, they like fell by the wayside. So when I got out, I don't got none of those friends no more.
You ain't got Gucci's number no more, man.
So what's the rest of 2022 looking like for you, Gucci?
You need a solo album, Gucci. What's up, baby?
What's going on 2022?
Yeah, with the rest of the year, because it feels like you're one of the most prolific artists of all time. But it feels like you scaled back a little bit on the releases.
I got 7 new artists I signed since 2020. And my whole thing was like I really just been dropping compilations to get everybody on them, because I'm like I done dropped 100 and some albums. Like my whole thing was when they signed to me and you know what I'm saying, put their career in my hands, it's like just one thing I feel I can do that another exec can't do. I can make songs with you, I can do tapes with you, you know what I'm saying? I'm really like, I don't mind giving my time. Like I ain't one of them bougie artists, like I can't do that. I do 20 songs with my artists to break them, and that's what I'm doing.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you competitive when you go in the booth with some of these artists? Because I'm listening to Gucci and like I'm like Gucci Man is busting ass on a lot of these records.
I ain't gonna lie, like once you got a record company and you got the equity, it make you rap like, you know what I'm saying? You rapping for, it's different.
Mm-hmm. Even like Jelani, like you doing different flows and like you seem inspired, like and I see go ahead.
I'm just saying, now that I got the equity in my company, I have the way I have it is like I'm passionate about when I put out music. It's different when you just trying to fulfill an album obligation as opposed to this is yours.
And you're in a very unique position, like, you know, you often mention the executives, the Todd Moskowitz's, Julie Greenwald's, Mike Kaiser's, like, your history with Atlantic, like, can you talk about that? And it seems like you've always been able to, like, build this great partnership with them, but still have immense creative freedom and really empower yourself, right?
Well, we done had our bumps in the roads and ups and downs, but, you know, we have a great partnership. I done learned a lot from them, you know what I'm saying, especially Todd, but at Atlantic, Julie, Monterey, you know what I'm saying, Carla, they go out their way to just help me. It's almost like with the 1017 in Atlantic, 1017 is really mostly me, and Atlantic they do their part as partners. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's really like the true definition of a partnership. Mm-hmm. But it took a minute to get to this point, but we're in a good space now.
That's dope. We're wrapping up, man. Like legacy-wise, like you know, like we said, you're obviously a legend. Like when you at the one song you said, you know, you still at a certain point may feel like you don't get the full recognition. You know, you've always kind of been an underdog. You said one interview, your chip on that shoulder is always going to be there. Like, so when you look at it, how do you view your legacy?
I feel like I'm not finished, you know what I'm saying? I take an accountability, the mistakes I made, you know what I'm saying? Getting locked up and like a lot of artists I signed ain't with me, you know, that was my fault. And I do want to be considered a mogul, and you can't be a mogul without the hundreds and hundreds